Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm just kidding. This is actually a personal service announcement about how to be a good digital citizen. So let's get started. Well, the first step to being a good digital citizen is being fluent in media, being digitally fluent. And that has 5 components: informational fluency, solution fluency, collaboration fluency, creative fluency, and media fluency. Media fluency is just kind of like knowing how to navigate around media, being able to tell like what's a good source and what's not. Like Wikipedia, not necessarily a good source because people can get on there and change it. Or just being able to like interact on media with other students, like using your internet to the best of your abilities. Creative fluency, it's not about how creative you are or if you can draw really well or paint or being artistic, because everybody's artistic in their own way. They're creative in their own way. And it's like creative is like how well you can put your thoughts together, or if you can't draw, that's perfect. Just how well can you use these aspects on the internet? Like how well can you put what you have in your mind, your thoughts to the internet? Collaboration fluency is kind of self-explanatory. It's about using technology but in your groups. Like how can you make group projects beneficial for all students? Because not every student likes to work together, because some kids may not pull their own weight. So how can you incorporate group projects with technology where all kids are happy, or at least 80% of your class is excited to work together? You could do like have a reporter, you could have a speaker, the presenter, I guess that's what the speaker is, the investigator, the person that writes everything down. Put it into a little task, but it's still a group project, but they work individually at the same time. Solution fluency is more like kind of like helps students solve the problem, like how they solve it, because there's never like in a math problem, there's never one way to solve it. So say you're teaching your student how to divide or multiply anything, teach them multiple ways, because not every student learns the same way. So being able to teach them different ways, one way may work for one student and then the other way may work for the other student, but either way they both get the concept of how to multiply or how to divide. And information fluency is kind of goes back to media fluency, like how you use like the media itself. But the information fluency is being able to understand what you read. Like if you read a paragraph online from a journal and you didn't understand it, then you're not retaining that information. If you retain that information, it's because you understand what you read or you understand what you learned. And a big part of understanding that is making sure you have good sources. Because if you don't have good sources, then like you don't even if you understand it, it may not be right. So I guess what my big PSA is to be a good digital citizen, whether you're a student watching this, a college kid, or a parent, you need to understand all 5 fluencies of digital fluency, because each kind of has their own part in how to be like successful when using the internet or when using technology. And especially as a parent, you need to teach your students like it's not all about restricting things or oh you can't do this. Allow them to get on YouTube, or allow them to use Twitter. Twitter's not always bad. Like I have a Twitter, just personal Twitter, and I also have a school Twitter account where I follow other teachers. This helps me get ideas. Maybe set them a Twitter account where they can see other students and like how they're doing in school and ways they do things. Like technology is not to be negative or not to have restrictions. It's supposed to be positive. And as long as you can teach your kids the way to use it and like how to handle it and how to like surf the internet, then it's fine. I just think you should need to be very educated on the topic to teach others. Thank you.